collectors in disguise. Children of Primus, collectors in disguise. Children of Primus, collectors in disguise. Children of Primus. Children of Primus.
Closet is so jam-packed with shit, and they're always like, you know what? Let's fucking go in there. There's no fucking room at all.
They just like dark spaces because they're cats.
No, but there's like the expression is no room to swing a fucking cat. She goes in there every fucking time. I couldn't even pretend to swing the bitch in there, and she constantly wants to go in. Stop going in the fucking closet. Can't even shut the goddamn door, and she wants in there all the time.
We need her to know that we love and accept her for who she is. She does not need to hide in the closet.
Every fucking
Just needs to keep in mind that this is Teletran 1.
Yeah,
Curve that language.
Oh yeah, Jess. Not only are we live, but this is Teletran 1, so you gotta keep it like clean.
Penis.
The cats always want to hide in the closet. We're always like, get out of the closet. Don't go back there.
That's it. And on that note, welcome to Frenzy Freestyle Sunday Teletran 1.
Yeah.
And it's been a while. We're back, and we started with a Jess moment.
Yeah, I had nothing prepared because I got the dates mixed up and didn't realize we were live until earlier today, and I've been running around, so I'm like, oh.
You know, it's okay, because I know there's a few topic ideas, but I'm like, you know what, we'll wait till the next few weeks before the holidays to run through those ideas.
I just signed into Show Z Store, and I never noticed that my screen name on Show Z Store is Mr. Magnus.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, they've never had a welcome on there before, and it just said, welcome, Mr. Magnus. And I was going, get the heck out of here. How do you know that?
Shows he knows what's going on.
That's right.
You're like a little too familiar.
Well, Impactor is hiding in the comments. He says, hey guys, it's me, Impactor. Sorry, I'm not at my house, so currently on my friend's phone. All right, and James Coleman.
He ain't got no friends.
James Coleman says, hello guys, and welcome again, James and Mario. Hello everyone from Children of Primus. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving this weekend. Well, Thanksgiving for you guys, because Fear and myself are on the Canadian side, so our Thanksgiving was last month, but I know for the U.S. it was your guys' Thanksgiving.
Yeah, here's a fact for anybody in here from the U.S. that doesn't know. Canada has their Thanksgiving in October, and whereas the American one is like next weekend. I don't know why. I have no idea why we do ours so early, but that's just how it's always been up here.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't but one Plymouth Rock.
I have no opinions about Plymouth Rock. It's a rock. It's in Plymouth.
Well, I mean, some will say that they landed on it. Others will say it landed on them.
Jamestown was a success before Plymouth was.
My sister, she had
Jamestown, damn it.
an Indian, as in from India, an Indian doctor that she worked with, and he was talking about going home for the holiday, like that, and she said, "Oh, you're going home for Thanksgiving?" And he said, "No, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving." And she's like, "Why don't you?" And he looked at her and went, "Because there's no Plymouth Rock in India."
That's a good answer.
And she's like, "I just realized that's not a international holiday."
Well, it's funny. We don't have a Plymouth Rock over here either, but yet we have it.
Everybody just wants to eat turkey and hang out with their family.
Well, that
Why
happens.
you need an excuse?
That's it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
It happens during Christmas, but many will say, why wait for a holiday or a special get-together, which sometimes may be an unfortunate thing for everyone to get together. Everyone should celebrate everyone all the time, not on a specific day.
So I'm going to be taking advantage of the holiday shipping rates and everything. And I'm going to get this box of stuff that I got shipped out to you guys.
Oh.
But part of the thing that we can talk about today, since we don't have a full topic, is I have a whole pile of weapons here that I don't know who they go to.
Oh, that would be interesting. I don't know. That might be challenging for me to solve, but I'd be interested in attempting it.
All right.
Like, I'm good at identifying figures, but if the stuff that they come with is like there.
Oh no, you cut out for a second.
Well, I was saying.
No, you're good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I hear Anthony again. But yeah, you did cut out for just a second. So whenever you're ready for me to do that, you just let me know. Because I've got the box set up here and I got all these weapons sitting here.
Yeah, if you pop it up onto the big screen, eventually I'll be able to see if I can identify any of them or the comments.
Facebook toy groups are your friend.
TFU.info used to be really good for that, but they only do old figures now. They don't do new figures because every figure on their site there would have a list of their accessories.
Cool. Mario just mentioned I just came back from picking up his dad at the airport to celebrate with my family. So very cool. Which
Nice.
we just came back from our 2-week vacation, which honestly I'm not a fan of flying. It's if there was a way to just teleport to a different country or wherever the destination is, I'd be cool with that. Or even a long drive, but it's just I'm wary about being that many miles in the sky. That is just my thing.
I've just been here.
Finn was in the airplane that he's been impersonating Rat Trap, saying, "We're all gonna die."
Don't say that too loudly on an airplane. You always got to be
It-
very careful of the vibes when you're on an airplane. You
It's
don't want to.
very true. It's just like,
Yeah.
just get that thought out of my head. I'm like, okay, we're at the airport. Positive thoughts until we land.
Yeah. Don't say it. Don't think it. Don't
Ex-
bring
Don't
anybody
say you
else
blew up the
along with
toilet.
you.
Exactly. Well,
I guess I could also show off all the stuff that I slowly got with all the various gift cards and things people gave me for my birthday because I got a few Transformer things.
ooh, very cool.
Yeah.
And
And I
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I believe I showed him off last time, but I got Russian Grimlock from Cyberworld, which is a great show, by the way. They just aired the, I think, 15th and 16th episodes as a two-parter. It's their mid-season finale. They gave him a big Eastern European accent to like justify the me Grimlock speech pattern, which I think was really clever.
Nice.
That's why I call them Russian Grimlock. They're in their alternate modes right now because I was taking photos, but I picked up Transformers 1, Elita 1, and Starscream, Buscemi Scream and Elita. They're just in their vehicle modes right now from the studio series.
Cool.
How you like
And
it?
I got from a hugely controversial character, which is Black Suit Spider-Man from Spider-Man 3, complete with the emo fringe on Tobey Maguire there.
Nice.
Yeah, I had him doing melodramatic poses because that's what he's all about. Yeah, my next review is going to be Elita. I just finished taking the photos like today, so that'll probably be up by the end of the week, and everything else will come eventually. My previous review was of Russian Grimlock, so you can read about him on the website right now.
Cool.
He's not called Russian Grimlock. I'm just going to compulsively call him that.
There you go. And one of the weird finds, because every time I'm in any city or anywhere, I always venture into a store and come across some crazy stuff. Now let me see if I can bring this on the screen. So basically, it's
Does it say glasses?
that is exactly what it says.
Deformation glasses, mechanical glass. Oh, they're glasses transformers.
Yes. Yeah, and apparently it's two of them. So it's and both of them, I mean, they don't have names, but apparently they transform from robot to glasses.
Okay, you know what? I gotta give them something. That's actually kind of interesting.
So I'm gonna unbox them while we're here. just went in one of those smaller stores and I'm like, oh, I gotta get this. I gotta get this. And they're only maybe like $5-6 US when you convert it.
Oh, I bet the plastic quality on them is atrocious, but still, I hope
It's
I
still,
hope that they can support the design.
something you've never seen before. I'm like, I gotta get it.
Yeah. I've also been watching Sedum compare the old and new sea sprays there in the corner.
Hi, I'm sea spray to the left and sea spray to the right.
Yeah, so that's the previous one they did back in 2016. That's the smaller one, and the bigger one is the retro one that is very widely available at Walmart's right now, which is impressive
Yeah.
because usually these things are hard to find.
This is true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seems to be shelf warming.
Yeah, a little bit, which is strange. Well, I mean, better that than like the same situation as with like Legacy Cosmos before him and Netflix Bumblebee before that, where you just couldn't find
Cosmos.
them. So, yeah, you know that's not even the rare one.
But I was so like, there is something to be said about whereas this borrows a lot from the older one. This is still a fairly unique Cosmos.
Yeah,
So where you can be like, I don't really need this anymore. This stuff is unique enough from the Legacy one. I feel like you can justify keeping it around. And I
Yeah.
was gonna ask, since Jazz, obviously you get Ricochet, and then Leadfoot's recently became, a Mirage repaint. And I was thinking,
Mhm.
is there any repaints like,
Sea Spray doesn't really get repainted. That's the thing. Like they can. He got a Generation 2 repaint where they just made his blues metallic and didn't really change anything else. Other than that, there aren't really any obvious redecos for him. Uh, in the movie line, they repainted him into a brand new character called Deep Dive, and that's about it. So it'll be interesting to see if they do anything with him. Personally, because it's the retro line, the whole point is they're trying to make them look toy accurate. They're probably going to give him a release in like Age of the Primes or something with a cartoon style head instead. So
the goofy
if
little
anybody really
eyes
cares about
poking
him
out.
looking show accurate, you can probably wait for that.
Hmm.
Just two eyes instead of a visor. That's pretty much the only difference.
Pretty much. I like the visor better, so I'm like, oh, go ahead and get it.
Yeah.
Now I was gonna say, because I know the weeks prior I had said I got, what was it, Venom and Cybertron Sideways, and both of those have steps that are kind of hard with the injured wrist arm. This guy's smooth though. I didn't have
So,
no hard, difficult parts for transforming him, so
so if you
he's my current
specifically have an
favorite right
injured
now.
wrist, yeah, and there's Mr. Magnus's comparison with the new one and the old one, where they're very different from each other.
Yeah, the athletic versus chubby boy.
Yeah,
Big chub.
Supposed to be a chubby boy.
yeah. They made the old one a little bit too cool. Yeah. So if I take your recommendation correctly, Sea Spray is a good figure if you specifically have wrist injuries.
Well, I just know that's a Pacific thing I had noticed that I never really paid much mind to before. Was like, I mean, obviously I would recognize where you have like a joint that's too loose, but I had never really paid much mind to joints that are more difficult to move until, this. And I never had, I mean, I'd had non-transforming toys where I think I had like a figure of the Final Fantasy VIII Odin, and the joint was so tough, I like broke his arm off.
Mm. Yeah, that's always a concern. A lot of Marvel Legends, like the Spider-Man here that I have, the ones that I collect, you very frequently have to like work their joints out so that they loosen up a bit because they'll come out of the box like really tight. Like I couldn't initially get his double knees to work, and I had to put them through their paces before it was loose enough to like use properly.
Yep.
I understand that's quite a common thing.
And I will say now that his head is hard for me to get out with my busted right hand, trying to get it with my left. There it goes.
I'm just gonna take a
Had his
second
little
while we're
jet
talking
on the back.
and flip Starscream and Alina between modes so I can show off their robot modes. But that's a background activity.
Mm-hmm.
If nothing else, I'd be interested in looking at that pile of accessories, seeing if I can recognize anything.
There was a time with I would say the majority of G1 weapons I would have recognized them, but I mean it's been so long. I'd be like, okay, I remember what that weapon looks like. I don't remember who it goes to.
Yeah,
Well,
I
there are no G1s in this box.
Okay.
okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we got. But I will say, anything I can't identify, take a good picture of it, send it to me. I bet I could use my wealth of contacts throughout the internet to identify the rest of them.
So we'll be like, oh, I know that one. I had him
Yeah.
last week.
We just did a review on that one.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, Fear and Courage. How do you
Mhm.
feel about Earthspark being the second series to kind of get that extra specials after the main series that ended treatment like Cyberverse?
I'm annoyed because let me tell you, Earthspark was not a good show. Like I quit watching it like halfway into the first season, right? Um, the finale, we know the plot of the finale. Uh, they're bringing in Liege Maximo for the first time ever in an actual story. The guy from the end of the Generation 2 comic. And we saw from the trailer for it the hub, which was the plot device from the end of the Generation 2 comic that they never used because it got canceled, is also going to be involved in the plot of the finale. So I'm like, these are all things that I like. And it's at the end of a it's the fourth season of a show that I gave up watching halfway through the first season. And they're doing all these interesting things. So I'm like, I'm not going to try binging the show. I'm not going to put myself through that. But it's like, do I just watch the finale just to see this stuff, despite
I
having
feel
not
like
watched
you
the rest
can
of the
watch the
show?
finale. Like I'd watch like season 2, and there's a year time skip. And I mean, it's
Yeah,
kind of cool. I mean, yeah, there's some scenes you're gonna appreciate more knowing they're establishing history with the Terrans, but otherwise, and you appreciate what they can do as a team, having seen season 1. But otherwise, I feel like you could have watched season 2 and like have fun with that. And they're not doing
Uh,
all the family, all the time.
I've been watching Cyberworld instead because that's an actual good show, and I think brevity is the soul of wit there. Because remember, Cyberworld, every episode's only 5 minutes. I don't think they have time to run out of material when they just have to get through it really quick. I actually think it benefits from that. That's my theory. What was that noise? That guy's long limbs and the sort of wings behind him are giving me movie star scream.
Yep. Let's see. Well, his head comes off, so it's a parts former in a sense,
Mhm.
and some other weapons come off.
Interesting.
Let's see.
Yeah, it also reminds me of the of Shard, the green rock transformer from Legacy, because of the color scheme and how spiky he is.
What's interesting is he does have feet that flip out, but they didn't. That wasn't set up before, so it's like you're supposed to flip the feet back in, I guess.
The big Cosmos looks like a stovepipe hat there.
Well, let's see.
I'm guessing Mr. Magnus doesn't have the little ship gun, white ship gun.
To him,
Yeah, because they released him during Titan's return without the ship gun, so I guess that's the version you got.
I don't remember where I got him from. I
Well,
just
he
remember I
had
got him
two.
from, there wasn't a Cosmo ship.
And then released Primors that didn't have the little gun mini con guy. But I liked how you could attach the gun with the little mini con gun guy as a little rocket towing the cosmos around.
There you go. So his body kind of splits apart.
Oh, wow, look at that. That's an interesting step.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the glasses. For a second there, I said, wow, Anthony's hands gotten a lot larger. Then I'm like, oh, wait, those are Sven's hands.
Okay.
Yeah, you're used to me opening and building things on stream.
Mm-hmm. There you go. I think he's kind of, or actually, no, then the feet. It's funny in the instructions they show the feet coming out.
I'm just, there, I almost got him finished.
Oh, and then the head is supposed to go back in the middle. Interesting.
Having been so long since I transformed him, this is a really well put together figure.
But the legacy one?
No, this one.
Oh, yeah, that's the legacy one, yeah. Yeah, that's one of the reasons he was so in demand, was because he was apparently really good. And yeah, I didn't get the original one. I got the reissue that they did during Legacy to make him actually available. And I was like, yeah, he was worth waiting for. I'm just trying to figure out, trying to remember how Buscemi Scream works here.
Hooray! Go, go!
Fuck.
And this other one is really good too.
That's a hell of a way to exit a stream.
There we go. Here's
Oh, there you go, the specs.
the specs.
They make for a good budget Halloween costume, too.
Yep. So let me see if I can zoom in on that. So, yeah, so there are the glasses.
Yeah. What a clever idea.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can wear them.
Yeah, I'm curious if they fit. Oh, there you go.
There I go. Well, they almost fit.
You have to wear those for every stream now.
Oh dear.
Should be part of your DJ ensemble.
That would be funny. What I find interesting is, and I can't figure it out because I don't think on the instructions it shows this. It's almost as if they were supposed to combine. Cause when you look at this side of the box, let's see, it shows like the one, and then the second one, and then there's this third one. I'm like, they only sold two, but the second one looks a bit smaller than the first two.
It looks like his
Oh, so you
legs
think
are
maybe he's a
folded in
combiner.
differently.
Yeah, so I'm like, what was that?
There's
mold
going to be a
supposed to
monocle. You have a pair
Oh
of
my God,
glasses
you're
and a
probably right.
monocle.
That's it.
Oh, there we
Yeah, I
go.
like how this one, he's got knee cannons.
Yeah, so when he knees you in the groin, you're really gonna
Just
feel it.
roar. Boom.
I just got the Steve Buscemi Starscream properly transformed. It's got a kind of a weird gun. But yeah, well, I pretty much got it because what an excellent bit of casting that was, so I just wanted a figure of the character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you saw he had a pretty nice jet mode, too. Took me a while to get his chest figured out again. But we made it work.
You made it work. Toy Warp hiding in the background. Need the Jeopardy music playing while we're transforming and doing stuff in a. He also says, "Look at those glasses. He once got busy in a Burger King bathroom."
Teletran 1, guys. Teletran 1.
Teletran 1.
He's quoting a lyric.
It's the clean version.
Yeah, we'll tell you when
That is
you're
the
older.
clean version.
Yeah, I can't share my new favorite food related line from a movie until Teletran 2.
There you go.
All I would have to say was what series it was from, and you'd be like, oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm just gonna flip.
So y'all want me to
Between
pull some of
modes,
these
too?
out?
Yeah. If you want to blow it
So
up, I'll see
first
if I
off-
can figure things out.
Somebody gets a little bitty guy.
Okay, that is that's a little minifigure of Wheelie, and he goes with Studio Series Shockwave because he came with him.
With this?
Yep, pairs with him. They just threw him in the box as an extra.
Okay, I have this.
Oh, gosh, can you flip it around the other side?
Only
Gosh,
painted on
okay.
one side.
Yeah, that I don't know offhand. That's a 5mm peg, so it's a transformer thing. But it's not the one that comes with Optimus or anything.
How about this?
Okay, that's an Optimus accessory. That goes with the Studio Last Night Optimus.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be this one?
No, that's the Rise of the Beasts one. The shield goes with the Bayverse one that you had in that pile of stuff.
This one.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Okay, does this sword also go with him?
Yep. That's why I was like,
Alrighty then.
that's why it was like the other one's not quite the correct sword.
Oh, I'll bet that sword fits in that slot right there. Ha! It does. Look at that. All right, and I bet that'll slide up in there.
Yeah, I understand that.
Something
He
just
has a-
crashed. Just crashed.
I don't know. I understand that Optimus in particular has like a really good set of accessory storage, which is like such a weird thing to compliment stuff about. Yeah.
Because if you saw a truck driving down the street with a sword and a shield like attached to the back of it.
How about this? This is evil looking.
Okay, that goes with one of the Gamerverse figures. You had a Starscream in that pile of stuff?
That one?
No, the War for Cybertron Starscream.
The Gamer Edition, Studio Series Gamer Edition.
Yeah, I just looked him up. Yep, that comes with him.
That one.
Yeah, that guy.
And so this mace goes with him?
Yep. They tried to give each one of these figures a bunch of different ones of all the different kinds of weapons you could get in the video game. So there were some kind of random ones with some random characters.
Yeah, I remember I liked the sniper rifle and whatever the sniper pistol.
How about
Two guns. You get headshots.
Lucky I just looked up the image for him. That is the other thing that same Starscream comes with.
this one gun with the
Yeah.
sight on it? Or
Yeah.
is it this big one?
Swap it out with
I happen to have the image of him up here, and it is the one with the sight on it.
This one.
Yeah.
Another one of the sports.
I believe that the other one that you just showed me goes with Gamer Edition Ironhide. Yeah, same from the same series.
That one.
Yeah, and that axe also goes with him. Like,
Yeah, I got the Ratchet, but I hadn't gotten the Ironhide. But I'm a Ratchet guy, so I was like, Ironhide never been a big fan of. So
How about this?
huh. I just happen to have his image up. Let's see what it shows with Ironhide here, because it feels like it might go with him. Yeah, I'm not totally sure. Toys, Studio Series, pop it up. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. Put it in the unknown pile.
It's down here with the sword. How about this little thing?
Oh, that goes with the other Optimus you showed me at first. I know because I have that figure.
What?
Yeah, this guy.
There's
That's
no
like
one.
he's got a little swappable wrist gun, so you can pop his hand out and pop that gun on instead. Well, not pop it out, like rotate it.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
But you can also stash it on his backpack somewhere. In the meantime, I think I might even.
Just put it on him like that. All right. How about this little gun?
Oh, yep, that is a Sunbow gun. a lot of Autobots have that. I remember you had a Studio Bumblebee 1986 one there. I believe that's his weapon.
That one?
No, the G1 Bumblebee. Just pop him up.
That one.
Yep. Yeah. I think put him on screen again. Oh yeah, he's a little mistransformed, but that's the guy. That's why I was like, what am I looking at?
Who said that I had no friends?
I did.
Where is this booming voice coming from? Okay,
How about
that goes with Legacy Silverbolt, the Beast Wars version, the
that's
Wolf,
the wolf
Falcon.
bird?
Yeah. Yeah, they can
Yep.
it can clip onto the ends of his wings. In robot mode, he can just hold them in his hands too.
Let's see. I only got one.
Better than I
So,
thought.
oh no, there's another one on there. There's one
Yeah.
on that side already.
This is going better than I thought. There's only two things I just straight up don't know.
I have the Combiner Wars Cosmos, not the one that comes with that, the little minicon.
Yeah.
All right. Now I have a pair of guns,
Uh-huh.
and they're the same.
Oh.
Those are to Gamer Edition Reactivate Bumblebee.
Yeah, okay, very good. You should show Impactor the two we haven't been able to identify.
I was just
Maybe
thinking
he-
that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he's
Is
got
that
him.
this one?
Yep.
Yeah. Jeepleby.
Oh, look at that. They plug right into his hood.
Hmm.
It's a Bumblebee
Uh-huh.
movie reference with that.
Yeah. And very recently in
Is it from
Cyber
Bumblebee movie?
No,
In the
he-
Bumblebee movie, Bumblebee has two guns that pop out as he drives through the city.
that figure's from that game that got canceled, Reactivate. They still made figures for it because they thought it was coming out.
Hmm.
Well, we're
I've
still
heard they're
gonna
good
get
How
figures.
How about this?
Oh,
that
zoom
is
in.
to Transformers Age of the Primes Red Alert.
Yeah.
Would that be this?
Yep.
Yep.
It goes in his
Well,
leg
click on the
actually.
drop.
So once you transform his legs, you'll see two cavity areas that you can put accessories in.
Well, right now it's
Once
going on his hood.
Yeah. And anywhere you can stash them at the moment, basically.
Like,
Like that'll do for
thought
now.
I'll
might have
grab
been a
my
Lego.
Red Alert before
I thought it
streaming
might have
so
been
I
a
can figure
Lego.
what can be stored.
okay, Impactor. Here's that's all that I've got. I was able to find the rest of them. So here is the one that we can't figure out.
Okay, so that sword looks like it goes to the Transformers Beast Hunters Dreadwing.
Oh, Yeah, see, that's older. I wouldn't have immediately pinged that because that's an older figure.
Mm, I don't know that that's somebody that's in here.
Well, it's showing all the figures, so maybe I can name it off because that's the way it looks like to me. Okay, so that's Dark of the Moon Q. Clearly, I have the rarer one.
Is that the right gun for him?
Yep, right gun and thingy.
Right gun and thingy. Oh, I guess it is two things. I know this one because I have it.
Yeah.
I need to
Studio
get a new
86
one because
Jazz.
mine. I have the original one that came out a while ago, and his face got completely messed up. Now there's like a whole crack in his face, so I need to get a new one.
The
Oh,
terrible Megatron,
that's the Chug Megatron.
the shampoo Megatron.
Shampoo Megatron.
Gun back on there.
Yeah.
Scrapper.
Yeah. I'm also thinking of that other gray gun that we couldn't identify. Laser Prime.
This is the closest I can get
And
Daniel
his
into a car mode.
His sword is in his trailer, but his
Yeah.
shield is not.
Daniel doing yoga.
Yep.
It's the best way. Original not TLK, Age of Extinction Galvatron.
Yeah, that's not the Studio Series one. That's the old one from 2014. You can tell because it's still got a spring-loaded missile launcher. They don't do those no more.
That's one of the figures I want to get just because it's an old figure. Transformers Prime not Galvatron. Transformers Prime Ultra Magnus. That's the Voyager class one before the Leader class one.
God, I wonder if that mystery gray gun goes with him. Pop it up on
Show
screen.
the gray
I'm
gun.
happy to
I don't
have
know
a
this
look.
gray gun that you guys are mentioning.
This.
Turn it the other direction.
Yeah, I got nothing on this one.
Okay. That is actually that looks like something that a Dark of the Moon figure would have. It looks almost similar to a Dark of the Moon Human Alliance dude gun.
Yeah.
That's Transformers One Bumblebee. I have that thing.
Yeah.
This is like Guess Who at this point for me.
Yeah. Ooh,
Cyberverse Shockwave.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we can know who this is because this is the annoying one.
Studio 86 Wheelie, the minifigure.
The thing that only can do like whatever. He actually can go off this, like if he wants to, he can basically do the same thing that Daniel does. The whatever
cool.
That's not Walgreens, the Evergreen Primal.
Yeah, that's a good little figure for like the very small amount of money it cost.
In my honest opinion, going off of Evergreen figures, the best ones is that one, Grimlock, and Barricade.
Yeah,
Oh,
I owned him. I reviewed him.
I just figured out where this gun goes.
Oh, really? Do tell.
It goes to him.
Yes, I knew
He's
it.
got the other one.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Nice.
Mystery solved. So all we have left to figure out is that sword, which that's such a weird looking weapon. I feel like there's like a TV show guy it goes with instead because it doesn't aesthetically match like Age of the Primes or Studio Series or anything.
And this is by far the cheapest RC I have ever seen or held.
Evergreen Dollar Tree.
Yeah, that's the Authentics one. That's the cheap one.
The only Authentics figures I've ever owned is basically no. I've owned how many Megatrons? 1, 2, 3.
Swoop with his two swords.
Grimlock sword actually.
Oh.
Look. Share the screen. Or go back or go to me. This is Grimlock, basically. 86 Grimlock. The sword that Swoop comes with is his sword.
Well, hello. Because the only thing I didn't like about my blue Grimlock was that he didn't come with a sword.
Buy 86, not 86, buy the G2 Swoop and you'll get the sword.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
I
the
should
only
pop those
physical
up.
way.
G2 swoop and
Oh,
sledge.
and then this guy.
That's
It's Alita 1 from also Reactivate. Not Reactivate.
Earthspark.
Yeah.
So no one knows who this goes to.
Let
No,
me just quickly let me pull up that wait. Hold that up close to the screen. Let me screenshot it and see if I can do anything about this. Okay, so screenshot. Okay, I screenshotted it. I'm going to now send this into my researcher thing and see what I can do.
Your research
yeah,
team.
I'm like,
Not a
I'm
research
like-
team. I just have an entire like document of Transformers accessories and things.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure I could figure that out within a couple of days if I just screenshot the recording later and go onto certain discords and be like, "Who's this from?" Go onto the Transformers Wiki Discord. That's a public one, and go into their toy section and be like, "Who does this belong to?" The Hive Mind will tell you. Those are the people that write the wiki. You know.
I'm currently mentioning off like Transformer things. Currently, I'm planning for my birthday in the future to maybe buy a Masterminds Creations figure. And currently, it's either going to be the Roadbuster or the Whirl.
Mastermind Creations, Roadbuster, and Whirl. Are those styled after the IDW Comics versions?
Yep, and they're super expensive in there, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to save up all my birthday money and snow shoveling money.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Whirl just because he's based on his Lost Light version, and everybody, you know how I love that comic. Lost Light Whirl is basically just like Bender from Futurama, but more violent. He's a fun character in that comic. And here's Alita 1 properly transformed, by the way. Next to Buscemi Scream. A couple of solid deluxes. Her review will be next up.
Nice.
His will be after that. Yeah, let me just show these off now that they got mentioned. I'll share the screen in a second.
It might be it actually. It's just it can't. No, it's not. It's some type. I can't name it off now. It almost looks like his, but it's a different color.
Yeah. So you know how they did Blue Grimlock and they did Slag and Snarl in their G2 colors.
Yep.
You're
they are
doing
two
a 2-pack of Swoop and Sludge, and these guys were canceled figures back in the day. They only did the 3 Dinobots in Generation 2. They decided Swoop and Sludge were too wild for them to release, so they got canceled. And now, decades later, they're doing the Studio Series guys up in those bootleg-looking colors, which I think is great. I love
Too
it when they do
wild?
stuff like that.
Too wild
Yeah.
to release.
Well,
In
I
my
mean, if
honest
you have any other
opinion,
ideas
Swoop
about why
looks
maybe
like a
they got
Megazord.
canceled,
Yeah, I pre-ordered them the other day.
yeah, of course.
Also,
It sounds like I'm tearing into them, but I love goofy stuff like this genuinely. So
Not Age of the Primes, but on Big Bad Toy Store, they just reissued both. So Nova Prime's already been out for a while, but now they reissued Vector Prime also. So in total, all the Primes are officially out. Well, besides Amalgamus and Megatronus and Quintus Prime, everybody else is out on Big Bad Toy Store. And currently, I'm planning to get all of the Primes. Actually,
Oh wow, this is some cheap shit.
did it break already?
No, I'm just looking at some of these, like this one right here. This, you just go roar.
Wow.
that's a
His arms don't move. Nothing. That's
That's a
Megatron.
flip changer.
yeah. It's
Oh,
a little
I forgot
one-step
to
But
mention-
changer.
he transforms on his own. All you gotta do is push this little button right here and
Oh,
I mean,
Also,
he's just a
guys,
jump
guess
starter
what?
then, isn't it?
and so This is the same thing. Just push this little button down here. Oh, I get it just a minute ago. How did I do that? What is that? Oh, it's push this.
That's it.
There sure are one-step changers.
I also have
These
something
are
cool
cute.
to tell you guys.
Okay, so these are going to go on the shelf for when people come over and they have their kids and they get to look at stuff, but they don't get to touch stuff. These are hands. These get to go in hands. Nobody wants those. They can stay there. All right, so let's talk some of this stuff. So,
Got any
Spin?
buckets?
this is coming to you.
Oh,
Yeah,
What?
it's got it. You don't have a Jazz, so you might as well have the Studio Series Jazz because he's good.
oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Or Lottie called this big monstrosity.
Oh, of course he would. Dark of the Moon Shockwave.
Of
That's
course,
very in
the
character
Nice.
for
monster
him.
I need to get sooner or later.
So I have this and this. Aren't these from the same?
By a standard, yes, almost.
Same time period. One's from Transformers Prime. One of them's for Age of Extinction.
Oh,
Yeah, the
okay.
Galvatron's
So,
gray one,
I
and
would- I was thinking these, Anthony, are coming to you.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, I believe I had
And
it. I had that
set
notice back in the
Sedum,
day.
you just said something about a piece that I just showed, and I was like, oh, well, we could give that to Sedum then. What piece were you going out you wanted to get? Was it the Starscream? Or was it the Ironhide? Oh, no, it was the Ironhide, because you said you had the Ratchet.
I have Ratchet, but I don't have Ironhide.
Yeah, so this one will be coming to you then.
All right, that works for me. I don't
Superb.
Nice.
And then Impactor. What does the Impactor need? Impactor needs something.
He needs a boot.
I don't
He's a
yeah,
boot?
dude.
Do you
I
Do you
got
have
one
a
on my
laser?
own.
do you have a laser Optimus Prime yet?
I have the Toxitron of him. I have the recolor,
So you don't have the normal one.
not the normal one.
You soon shall have one.
And you shall soon have one. And then, so who's our Baitverse person? Who needs this?
Me.
Oh, okay, I'll let him have it. I'm not gonna
Well,
take it from him.
He's going to say me on every one of them because he's going to destroy them.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
I just
gonna say
heard-
I don't have a Bayverse Optimus at all. My Dark of the Moon Optimus is right now missing an arm completely. It's snapped off.
Yeah, I just heard that was a really good figure, even if you're not a Bayverse guy. That's why I was interested. But if you don't have one and you have like a burning need, then send it to him.
But I think that most of these other pieces are probably going to go to Impactor. So Anthony, we'll let this one go to you. So you'll be
Oh,
getting
okay.
the semi.
All right.
What other pieces? I'm completely confused. I wasn't here for like 30 minutes.
Oh, you'll see.
That's your fault for pretending that you have friends.
I don't.
That's
I
such
have friends.
That's such a dad thing. Listen, my dad would always be like, I'd be talking about whatever. It's like, yeah, so me and my friends were doing whatever, blah blah blah. Then he'd be like a minute later, wait a minute, you have friends?
Also, guys, I gotta tell you this right now. I am one subscriber
Does
away.
anybody just like the Earth Spark stuff? Because that's what that is. That's Earth Spark Megatron.
I'm not a full fan of Earthspark, but I haven't owned
I
many of
like
the figures. I think
Earthspark.
the only Earthspark figure I have is.
You like the Earth Spark set 'em?
Yeah.
And what does that one go to?
What, Cyberworld, Cyberverse Shockwave.
Cyberverse.
Okay, so Cyberverse. So this is gonna go with Sedum.
Actually, Toy Warp has a suggestion. He's saying, send it to Fear Courage first for a review, and then to Impactor.
That's quite the journey.
Really?
Well, to
Yeah.
explain
Really? I
this,
mean-
you guys are only 5 hours away from me.
Well, it will be a well-traveled Transformer.
Yeah. If we were in the same country, that would be a great idea. Like I've done stuff like that before where like I've split sets of figures with people and I said, listen, How about you send it to me first before I can review everything, and then I'll send you your half. I've done that a couple times.
Well, you know what? Why not? I mean, it'll be
Well,
traveling
there's
across
a
borders. It will have
bigger
stories.
Yeah,
there's a
but right now
bigger
that's it's
missing.
overcomplicated.
Well, as I say, my Optimus currently is sooner or later going to need an upgrade because to go off this, the entire so you guys know Dark of the Moon Optimus and how he has two joints that connect his arm basically to like fold it into his transformation like this
Yeah.
basically.
You
Those
talking
two
about the
joints
Voyager?
snapped off on the Voyager.
Oh,
We have to spread the love.
yeah.
It can't all just come to you, Impactor.
I know that.
I already made my money on this by
Yeah.
selling the Godzilla stuff.
You made a profit off of it.
Yes. So this is all fluff.
Yeah.
I don't need to make a profit off of it. So how about
You're in the green.
Impactor? How about we send you this one?
Yeah, you should give that to him. I have him. He's a good figure. Impactor should get that one.
Ooh, yes, please.
There, you have a sort of a Bayverse Optimus, depending on what you think about Rise of the Beasts continuity.
But Rise of the Beast, I think we only have one dude
Toy,
from Rise
the
of the Beast.
toy line one or the studio series?
That's Studio
That's the
Series.
Studio Series.
Okay, I have the main line.
Yeah, I got him right here.
Series are both good.
Yeah, I got him right here. I did a review of him and everything. Real good figure.
And then Impactor, do you need this one?
I don't have him yet, so yeah.
The correct response is yes, please.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. Spin, is there anything in this pile that you would like?
Think Daddy.
I don't
There's-
know.
I
There's
kind of want to
Bumblebee.
like look back.
There's a
and see what
scrapper. How about a swoop? I have a swoop.
Ooh,
I say send the swoop to him. I say send the swoop.
I would
to
go with a
Spins.
swoop.
All right. So Spin's getting a swoop and jazz.
Yeah, I understand he's not a he's a pretty straightforward figure as far as Dinobots go because it's just the old design blown up.
Hmm
Swoop
And
is a pretty good figure.
And like, and like, we can put the rest of the stuff on the shelf at TFCon too, guys. I mean,
Yeah,
Mhm.
but if people need them, then that's what we're here for first.
You want to know what's very ironic, guys? This
Yeah.
this day specifically, actually, if I'm correct, last year Mr. Magnus sent me that, told me about the care package of Transformers that's coming.
Oh, nice.
nice.
To go off this, I just went to my friend's church. Like no joke. This is in the same day that I went to my friend's church and then made it in lucky time.
Well, one that I do want to lay claim to is the Transformers 1 Bumblebee because I have most of the other characters from that
Oh, look
already.
at this! Look at this! Michael's chiming in now because he missed the beginning.
Yeah,
He missed the beginning.
look, you're getting your Shockwave.
You're getting this, Orlotti.
Yeah, that's a leader class.
Hmm
So before we all
It's a
end,
leader class. It's a leader class with a micro.
that's
Oh.
wheelie.
Ooh.
Got a little bitty thing that goes with it.
So before we end this, I got something to say actually, and that is I'm one subscriber away from 400 subscribers.
We're all subbed. Somebody in the comments go to his place and subscribe.
Go subscribe. Go subscribe.
And since we only have a few minutes, I'm just gonna quickly, like, I'm not gonna show the entire thing. There's no way I could show 15 minutes of something. But look at the screen here.
Oh,
This
we're
is
looking.
my collection.
Oh,
We don't have an image yet.
Over here to my Bayverse.
Yeah, so far it's blank.
Is it blank?
Oh, no, there we go. You're on. You're live.
I have that same poster in the same poster frame.
Oh,
Yeah, that's gonna be hanged in my room soon. But like everybody has been officially set it up in my collection.
nice.
There's your extremely rare Leadfoot.
Got the records. Everybody got my army of Decepticons. Like go up to the here basically. You get a clear view of all 15 Sharkticons and all my Minicons.
Nice. Oh, those are
Yeah.
some nice looking shelves.
Hmm
To go off this, I got the right now my background. So if I stop right, the screen share, this bookshelf was about to go into my room.
Mhm.
Is back hurts code for you've been doing too much trying to work to earn money, or you got a girlfriend?
Nope.
Smart.
The correct response is to say yes and not specify what you're saying yes to.
Hmm.
But I'm
I
gonna
think
need
you're
a.
around my niece's age, so I had to tease you.
Well, we've got exactly 2 minutes left before we
Hang
end
on.
this stream.
I'm verifying something. I'm verifying something that needs to happen in this stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we bring in the Jeopardy music.
Do 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 do.
I just to fill time. I was gonna say the only other thing I specifically wanted to lay claim to, like I said, was the Transformers One Bumblebee. And anything else, I'm like, I would not say no, but also Impactor.
Excuse me.
Yeah, my neck is.
Yeah, and yeah.
Okay,
Preemptively
never mind. I
cons-
just verified something and I can't talk about it.
Oh. Oh, you kept us all waiting, and you're like, nope, it's a secret. Sorry.
Yep, that's what. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, now
Yeah,
that just makes me.
I will inform afterwards when
Okay.
we're not live.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, we've got 30 seconds left in this stream. So for all those watching, do subscribe to Impactor Productions
Yeah,
as
we
well
just
as
want at least one of you. If one of you does that, he gets 400.
that's it.
And to go off this, guys, if I seriously reach, it's going to be exciting. Because currently my full plan for when I hit 500 something is to share, like, I want to have you guys hop on my channel so we can do an in-test stream on there. Like a
Oh,
fun
that'd be
stuff.
great. Yeah.
That would
Yeah,
be
I'd
cool.
down for that.
All right. We're going to round up this segment, Teletran 1. And Mr. Rolati says, I guess it's for part 2, but it will be behind the scenes, but we will eventually find out what is secretly happening in the background. So subscribe to Children of Primus, subscribe to Impactor Productions, and
Like I'm gonna say, I'm gonna put him above us right now because he only needs one more sub. So
just one more sub. So you're watching
you guys
right
have
now.
all the credit here.
Watching after, you'll find his channel in our description. And as we say at the end of all of our streams, until all are one.
To all our one.
All
If
are
I
one.
can have it out.
We now return you to the Children of Primus.